Welcome back. Our stock is rising and so is Truro City. Yes, we've got another job offer. We're obviously not going, but I'm going to show you anyway. Yes, with a job offer from Forest Green. Now, Forest Green, they're in League 2 as well. They're below us. Hannah Dingling is in charge of them at the moment as caretaker manager, so I'm guessing she is on the backroom staff. She's been brought in as interim manager a couple of times, actually, by the look of it, so I guess she is part of the coaching staff here, or head of youth development. There you go. So that's what her job is currently, but we're not interested in taking over Forest Green. Forest Green, like I said, below us in the table, we're top. So we'll decline that. That is a week before we're meant to come back. So we will just scoot on a little bit and show you how it's been going. Right, here we go. I'm going to show you how we've been getting on. Some fantastic football being played since we last seen you. Oh, it's just been great. Notts County, a 1-0 win in the Bristol Street Motors thingamajiggy. Notts County again, another 1-0 victory. Fantastic stuff. Barrow, a 3-3 draw. Bit of a strange one. And then Doncaster just clipped our heels because they thought that we're doing too good. They beat us 2-1 at home. Boreham Wood beat them 3-1. Absolutely annihilated them in the FA Cup. I was scooting around, did the draw. I thought I recorded it. I didn't. We've got Newcastle away. So that's a long way off. But we will get that in somewhere with Wrexham, I would say. But today, we're playing Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal and Stockport. It's going to be a bit of a funny one, but I think Arsenal under 21s? It is Bristol Street Motors trophy business, so let's go and win it. The problem we do have, though, Luca Thomas, Kai Yearn, Marley Rose, all injured, as well as Danny Benson. Every one of them injured, not good timing, but we have got Tommy Cannon back. Thank goodness for that. So Broom in goal, McKnight, Kwanzaa, Adams, Early, Miley, Whittles in midfield, Harper, Barnett, Cannon and Fraser. So hopefully those two can fire us to glory. Well, I think carry on from the last performance will do well. No one's taken a blind bit of notice, but here we are at Silverbow, raring to go. Just the 5 subs today, 7 subs actually, so 5 substitutes available. I thought it was the old 9, but not. So, Mehmet Ali in charge of Arsenal under 21s. Taking a long time over this free kick, it is nodded away, but whether it's going to be a complete onslaught today, that's a goal inside 2 minutes. I thought it might be a bit of a tricky one, but I think that we do need to just... Oh no, Kwanzaa's got a booking as well. This isn't ideal. Not ideal at all. But 14 minutes on, we've not had a shot, right? Balanced mentality, a shout of fire up. What on earth are you lot doing? Saxon Early, over the ball, but just gives it away. An awful free kick by Saxon. Oh my goodness me. But he does win the ball back. Thank you very much. Cannon to Miley. Miley finds Fraser. Fraser! If he's onside, that is one hell of... Oh! The lino ran away. I thought that meant he was onside. Miley goes back to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa to McKnight. McKnight into Harper. Cannon. Cannon. Can he get the cannon across? Gives it to Miley. Whittles arriving. This one's not offside. We'll have some of that. Bob.
It's a fine goal. What a strike it was from Whittles. Box-to-box midfielder. Beautiful run. Cannon picks up the ball. fires it into Miley, who then squares it lovely to Whittles, who absolutely buries it.
Yes, it was buried in that corner, wasn't it? Fantastic finish. Right, first shot, 1 goal. They've had 5. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, isn't it? So hopefully that means that we're going to fire ourselves on to glory a bit more. Balanced mentality, we'll stay as we are. A quick encourage before half time. And we'll see what we can do. Both centre-halves on yellow cards now, I noticed. Well, I think we're going to say just didn't like what I saw, because at the end of the day, not a lot was happening. Why are we looking at the Premier League? We're not interested in that. We're in the Bristol Street Motors Cup business. Whittles has now picked up a yellow card as well. Harper and Barnett not playing very well. Fraser as well. Time for some changes. 5 changes made. Dave Fenty, yeah, we've not seen him for a little while. He's back in today. Also, Winterburn against Arsenal. Surely that's got to work. Josh Thomas, Harry Mills and Phillips are on. Phillips, you need to be a... Where are you? Pressing forward on defend. Of course you do. Right, come on. Broom now. Goes to McKnight. Have the changes gone through? I don't think so yet. Harper's still on the pitch, so no. Oh, don't leave them concede again. Harper to Whittles. Cannon. Cannon gives it to Harper. Harper gets to the byline, puts the cross in. Goalkeeper's made an awful ricket there. And Fraser scores the goal. Beautiful.
Bob, were you too, son? Oh, yes, what a strike. Oh, my goodness me. Your commentary, you're rattling on. I don't think we're going to make that change now.
Well, I think we will have to maybe make a little alteration. Right, changes have been changed. Fenty's on, Mills, Winterburn, Josh Thomas and Lewis Phillips. I think it's the same players, just in slightly different order. And slightly different players that have gone off. We're resting Tommy Cannon as well now. A shout of calm down. With 15 minutes to go, this will put us through to the next round. If we can do a job on Arsenal, 10 minutes to go, we've ended up with 12 shots here. We've totally taken command of this game. That is mental. With a couple minutes to go, oh my goodness, if that is the commentator's nightmare, if we have just gone early... I don't believe it. I was just going to say that is a famous win against Arsenal. Right. Marty, do your stuff, mate. You've got all this to do. You're the assistant manager. It's all up to you. Oh, for goodness sake. We was ready to go. It's a beautiful penalty by Miley. He knows where the net is. 2-2 against Arsenal. The old Desmond. Oh, Broom, it's gone through you, son. It's gone through you. In fact, Dave, you come on.
Yes, let's have a look at this. Josh Thomas, what a beautiful penalty. Fantastic stuff. Yeah, I don't think James can cope with the drama of this today. The Prince steps up. Broom just dives out of the way. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. Winterburn steps up. He's on the transfer list, but can he do anything about it today? It's a good penalty. He slotted it away. Beautiful stuff. Lashley steps up for Arsenal and goes under Broom. It's 3-3. Spencer Adams. Up he comes, the big centre-half. And it's a cracking penalty. That is an absolute beauty. Kubasari. Where's he going to go? Oh, he's gone straight through Broom again. It's another one. It's 4-4. Nathan Fraser. Up he steps. And... no.
Yeah, I'll have this one. Cheers. Thanks, Bob. I think Cronin's going to bury this. Broom hasn't looked like he's going to save a penalty all day long. Fraser's messed it up. And it's Arsenal through to the next round. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. We were so close. But unfortunately, you should be disappointed because we had the numbers to win that game. Well, Fraser says he'll step up again. With penalty taking of 3, I don't think you will be, son. You're not taking a penalty for this club ever again. 3. Marty, why did you put him up? 3. Well, we're going with exactly the same starting team. We didn't deserve to lose to Arsenal, so why change a thing that we've just been playing really well with? But breaking news. Huddersfield Town are linked with a £2.3 million bid for Tommy Cannon. Not ideal. Also Winterburn, he's got 3 offers now, £65,000 from Yeovil, Barrow and Tranmere. So it looks like he's going as well. So it looks like we might have to do some business in January. If we can get £2.3 million, we'll be doing a lot of business. Financial fair play and all that though. Oh, God, bet it. Well, I think pump the fists and go out and put on a show. That's the way to do it today at Edgeley Park, Stockport County. Ronnie Nielsen in charge. We've just gone and did a big one because we're going to give them a big one. Stockport, who are 7th. Come on. This is a statement game again today. All statement games, to be honest. Every time we play, we're playing some of the bigger teams. Oh my goodness me. What are Kwanzaa and Adams doing? Tripping over each other's feet. That's not good. Barnett to Whittles. Whittles to Cannon. Cannon. Miley gives the ball away in midfield. That's not ideal. Kwanzaa steps in though. The big giant of a man and just takes control. Harper goes back to Kwanzaa. Kwanzaa finds Whittles. Lovely stuff. Miley into Fraser. Fraser to Cannon. Cannon goes past his man. If he'd scored that, the transfer would have been done and dusted there and then, I think. Harper now with the corner. Ball in. He gets another bite of the cherry. No, he leaves it go out for the throw-in. Fair enough. 12 minutes or so on the clock. Stockport County looking to come forward. Just run through our midfield then. Oh my goodness me, what are we doing? What are we doing? Broom has just saved the day. Oh my days. A shout of encourage. Our midfield didn't look anywhere. Our centre-halves looked absolutely nowhere at all. And, they're bringing on my cough. I don't believe it. 3 points clear at the top at the moment. Fraser turns. Loses the ball. But Barnett's got it back. He then loses the ball. McKnight to Miley. Whittles. Fraser. Cannon. You ain't going to get 2.3 million quid like that, son. If you keep missing big chances. That is not ideal. Let's go back to the balanced mentality. It seemed to play quite well in that second half against Arsenal. Whether we need just to slow things down slightly. Because this lot are going ridiculous. And Brooklyn has gone and scored on 24 minutes. That needs addressing and quickly. A shout of beration, not acceptable. That has motivated most of them, other than Broom in goal. Because I suppose he has been playing quite well. Then Barnett, he's having a shocker. 6.4. I cannot get a tune out of a left winger. Since we've had all these injuries, we're struggling down the right. So Harper's come across. So it is a bit of a quandary at the moment, but far from pleased with what I've seen. Get out there and sort it out. Do I ever do any other team talk? Can anybody remember? Because my daughter said about it earlier on. She goes, do you ever do anything else? I'm like, well, no, because I'm not normally happy with what I've seen in the first half. Whittles to Cannon. Cannon's very deep here. Finds Fraser. Loses the ball again. Whittles to Fraser. Goes back to Whittles. Miley. Into Cannon. He's at the post. Oh my goodness me. Barnett has finally gone and scored a goal. Just been berating him. Bob.
Yes, it's a strange old game, but he has finally gone in. Fraser, why he went that way? Cannon's it off the post, but Barnett from a tight angle, what a finish that is, son.
Yes, it is. It's a fantastic goal, and I think we do need to make some changes to try and freshen the legs up in there. Saxon early to Barnett. Now he's got the bit between his teeth. He's in again. Cannon's missed, but there is Harper. Of course he is. You cannot keep the man down. He is just fantastic. Bob.
Oh, it's a beautiful goal. It's a fine goal. Barnett involved again. Saxon early, back to Barnett. Puts the ball across. Fraser. Cannon.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying there, Bob. It's... oh, good. 5 changes made. Dave Fenty's back in again. Mills, Winterburn, Thomas and Phillips. Yes, we're going to miss Winterburn if he goes because it might be 65k, but money doesn't mean nothing to us at the moment. But Fenty being back involved is something special. Thomas has just hit the bar. That was special. Harper wins the ball back. Lovely. Miley goes back to Kwanzaa. Trying to find Fenty then. It is a chance for... goodness me. They have just hit the bar. There's 20 minutes to go. We've had a little bit of a calm down. This will put us a beautiful 5 points clear at the top. 10 minutes to go. Can we see this through though? It's looking a little bit touch and go. The calm down has, I was going to say, sorted things out. It's only partially away, and that has just gone past the post. Here at Edgeley Park, it is getting rather edgy. Oh my days. But this will do. 3 more points. Thank you very much. Beautiful result. Beautiful result. We got there in the end. Good work. Well done. Well, Barnett shows through in the end. Well, he was about to be substituted, so it's about time he did do something right. Schedule, we was going to do it. York. And we was going to do Exeter. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Yes, we did say we'd play the local rivals in Exeter City, and we will come back in for them because why not? You got to play these big games. They are huge, huge games, and we have to beat these huge teams. So we'll see you next time out. Please do like, subscribe, and get notified of all the future uploads to the channel, and hopefully that fantastic win against 7th place Stockport will kick us on for a few more wins. Let's go to League One.